Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no
Sorting
expert,
ceremony time.
but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Sus.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Actually, just come around the corner there like a really high pitched voice. Like, oh, hello.
Over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Who's that then?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Do I pick? I've done my quiz. I've done my quiz. I thought I was Hufflepuff. I'm ready. I'm Gryffindor. Don't worry. Potter. But he's like Thomas Totings.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others,
Nah.
You
What?
come here with preferences
called old again.
and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Because I'm her 5th year. Don't worry. Hang on. Let that go past. Right. I can't wait to explore. I don't want to start classes.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I'm answering all the questions for you. You should know these things. I am very ambitious.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
No, I've done my test, and I'm not Slytherin. So I'm going to choose a different house and go to one that I got in the Hogwarts Pottermore test.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
You want me to take it? You link the account? Oh, that's why. I made the new account. Screw it, being
I
Slytherin.
detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yeah, screw it. He gave it to me. Let's do it on this one instead.
You belong in Slytherin!
I'm happy about that. Might as well. And green, to be fair. We take that.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Is that there's no Quidditch in the game?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you
was
will
kind
have
of
plenty
smart.
to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see.
I
Later.
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Not really.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
So I'm going for the no ladders, just snakes approach, are we? Sacked off my whole brand.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
Which is?
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration. Oh, big snake. Oh, God.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Oof.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Is it me like Bully, where I get to like go to different classes and
At
stuff?
Hogwarts. Sleep well.
If it is, then this is going to be incredible.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oof. Can I loot? Can I start stealing people's stuff?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Right, lads, what's good?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Even if I knew how to.
Why are you man chatting shit? Say it to my face, dickheads. Sorry.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Is-
Wish our common room was bigger.
Oh, you lot are all snakes. Under you are in Slytherin. Just you wait, I'm gonna take over this whole house anyway.
That is not helpful.
That's good.
Can I help you?
I should talk like Thomas Tatings, really.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sebastian.
Welcome to Slytherin.
I'm Thomas
Thank you.
Tatings.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Thanks, mate. It was terrifying. It was exciting. Or let's be honest, it was pretty terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Save Seb. I ain't asking more questions. Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
My side of the
Lumos.
Look, look at my snake. I can do it. Look, see that? Oh,
If I didn't know better.
I got skills.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust
Did
me.
you guess that just in case I get bored?
A nightmare for getting in the trunk. If you put your shoes in there as well. Smell.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
She's back seating
Don't
on
say I
chess.
didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig
Think I'm a
last
Risley
night.
Bear.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We can't go on a broom. We can. Love Quidditch. I need you.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do we ask more questions? She asked me to leave her, so farewell.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today.
I think
We've got an aquarium.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
You know what, let's just be honest about how he was kind of scared.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
We're also, like, polite British. Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Owls, like sats, but owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
My own boot.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay, it's like a Pokedex.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
It's a pain if that happens every time you open a book. You're not wrong.
Thank you.
If you open a book, it does that every time. I ain't open it ever again.
Track of what I'm learning.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay. It just learns everything that I'm
This
doing.
way.
But let's in here. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Let me have a look. Oh, I don't have anything to place there.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Thanks.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I'm not really going very fast.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue
What's that chest?
and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. Kelpie statue. Tree-shifting water demon, native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes form of a long-maned horse. Whose horse is that? It's a Loch Ness monster. Ooh. Field guide turns out the only way to acquire experience points are XP. It's wizarding level XP. Okay. Challenges. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, each challenge has tiers, special rewards. Unlock each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Have I unlocked glasses? I guess I unlocked glasses.
Clever, isn't it?
Yeah,
Keep your eyes
good.
open for more
Like a battle
opportunities
pass.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
$74
Timing.
or coins.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains
Broken
a
the
map
game.
of the castle.
No.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Use flu flames at far travel points. Hogwarts has 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. And the right hand side is what? Right side where you find academic points. Okay, so where do I want to go? Library annex. No flu flames around here. There is actually. I can travel to the Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King's Cross.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to
down
find
to the pub.
all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You
I
will
say we
also,
just go
I
to the
imagine,
pub and
enjoy
skip
many
classes,
a
honestly.
butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of
Homework?
class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging
I've
by
got a
your
game
adept
to get
use of
homework again.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding
'Cause he
your
can't be
arrival,
trusted.
specifically about what happened after that
Saying Songerville.
awful dragon
I'm telling
attack.
ya.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Do we be honest? He said, I'm telling you one. I like Professor Weasley. She seems alright.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and...
Snitch.
I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
A little trail.
Well,
Give it a little sprinkle.
I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah,
And
I'm
even
afraid I
she's
can't
good
take
there.
all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, get me down to the pub. So now it's just what I want to do, isn't it, really? Right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
He did it.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Available quests. Okay, I got my classes. And they're those ones. They're the main quests. Track a quest and press continue. But what's this? On a side quest. It's 150. There's 150 field guide pages. Need to find some statues and astronomy tables as well. Let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
He talks like this, Don. Tell you that much. Right, so the map's enchanted. Ooh. Oh, look, little compass, mate. Revelio! Everyone just reveals stuff. Revelio! What's down here? Gotta find stuff. Blue flames! I need to Revelio. Anything else I can reveal? There was that, the blue flames. Oh, no. Level 2 lock. That's not me. Painting of Ilias. He saved his entire village from an army of Dementors. Big up him. Oh, wait. In my field guide, I've got another page, so that means... There's a quest. Wait. Claim rewards. Yes. Got me some spectacles. God, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Jeez. Don't do it to them. Okay, so there's collections. These are Revelio pages, which you've already got some. Oh, there's so much collectible stuff. Oh, don't do it to them. There's all this collectible stuff. Look, I got additional content too. You know, pay to win in that quest. Begin. Alright, this is my class. Yes, I'm about to attack some peeps. I'm going to let them know. I know Shpify. Bombarda.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
Check the
you
glasses,
may be
though.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Yeah, you look stupid now, didn't you?
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso, mate. Levioso, not Leviosa.
Levioso.
That's it, Thomas Tatings. You let him know.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Levioso.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
I need to do this.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Yeah, see? That's what I do, mate. Don't mind me.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Well, Sebastian,
Duelists,
I
take your
challenge you to a
Time for
draw.
a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
I feel like
You
he's
may
going to
begin.
cheat, though.
Levioso.
Have that, son.
I know.
Combo.
Levioso.
Have that, son. Bam,
Executed Levioso.
Where you gone? Come back.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
He just got bullied. Sorry, Sebastian, mate. You just got bullied.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand
Safe.
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
Got my
I shall
class
reach
done.
out soon with additional assignments.
No, I don't want homework, please.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class,
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Safe. Would it be cold if, like, they just had, like, Sidebears Easter eggs?
Nice work.
You know? Just walking around.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yeah, shush, Arthur.
Revelio.
When it has that little noise, isn't that like that's just speaking? Oh, I see it. There's a field guide page over here. Pebbly black skeleton. The trophy taken by Professor Hecate. Love that. We moving. So we got to play this game properly. You know, we got to do all the stuffs. A special wants beef. All right, what's good?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
He's scared
Then
now.
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Oh, I am
Excellent.
naughty.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
He's a bad
just have
influence.
to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Just firm
Look
the L,
for
lad.
Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time. Revelio.
Oh, achievement unlocked.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No. There's a page around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Are you blind? I can hear it. I don't see it. Right here. Serpentine Beast window. Shoosh. Why can you spin all the thingies? Oh, this is a terrible game for people like me. I want to collect everything. Got to level up, you know. There's more? I hear more. You hear more? It's over there somewhere. Right, it's gone.
Revelio.
Where are you? Where are you? I think it's that same one.
Revelio.
Oh, jeez, free cup of tea. Blue flame.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What's good? What's this? Revelio. Bow. There is a butterfly in the mirror.
Revelio.
Cat. There's a cat. What the fuck was that noise? That's cool. That was like sounded like a actual recorded cat. Oh, my books. The person. Well, this has got to be something. Let me tell you something. Blue
I've
flame.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
I've gone into the toilets. Is that alright?
Leviosa.
Hmm. It's kind of like this game is super impressive.
Revelio.
We just got started, really. Hunter fingerless gloves. I got some fingerless gloves, mate. I think this is the ladies' room. So there's something down there. What's that down there? Is that not the floor below? Sorry, just wanted to get some fingerless gloves from the toilet. 5. I need 7. Sorry, I need 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need that weird face one. Oh, perfect. Huzzah!
Revelio.
Revelio yourself. I got sleek dueling gloves ready for me, the illegal duels that I can get doing. And I've got a taxidermy wall hanging. What? We go to class now, really getting late for class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Alright lads, what's good? How are we all doing? Sorry for being late, I was trying to get into a door.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
I ain't got a Scooby-Doo, mate.
Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I've started.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh god. Accio. Accio.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
That's what I do.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
That's kind of teacher, you know, let's just go on. You know what? Forget the books, just go outside on a school trip.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Now we're talking.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'll take a game any time.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of... Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Yep. I didn't really know on delay levels.
That's it.
Stop. Please.
Stay focused. Excellent control there. Not to worry.
I'm a bit too strong, you see.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Did very good. I literally failed 3 times in a row.
Some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss
It's like a
Onai,
TikTok challenge
you
right
are
here.
playing red.
$1,000 if you get 50 at the
Yes,
end.
sir.
What's this?
You best be only like, you better get like 30 or something. Ah, she was casual with it.
Yes!
I ain't giving you $1,000, that was a joke, so you know. Aviosa.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Sure.
Very good.
Yeah, see? Think you're so slick, huh? No, she actually thinks she's gangster.
Phew. Brilliant.
Knock her own ball off, watch. Oh, God.
There we go.
I can't even beat you. We can draw.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable.
No matter how good she is, I can be just as good.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
She's literally knocking me
This round
off.
Settles it all.
Be sharp.
On ball. Yes. I mean, that's what I can't try to go for here. I think we need to go for this one for now.
Accio. Splendid.
Ah, see, look, you ain't no good anymore, are you?
Let us see this.
Oh, fumble. It's made quite an awkward party to get there,
That
though.
is how it's done.
Right, this one in a straight line, as this one leaves, is pretty good.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Quite impressive. Watch this.
Not impressive, I'm afraid. Look, I only got to go, and I already beat you. But if I go on this angle, Paul got knocked off as well. Hey, take the score down.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
You know what? It's not a 50, but it's a 50.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yep, that's what I do. Summoner's Court. That's what I play. I am that kind of guy. That'll be $2,000.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
That's what everyone does.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad to
That's
understand.
good to
She's
hear.
nice.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
What does Ouagadougou look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
They got a wizarding school
I do miss
in
Ouagadougou,
Uganda.
but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A word,
use Accio
if you would.
influence, if you're so inclined.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You
Oh.
know it won't work on humans.
That's weird.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right. Quest complete. Charms class.
Revelio.
Anything I can reveal in here? Saying cafe is a lock. Level 1 lock. I need to unlock. I need to Unlockio.
Revelio.
I forgot a minute password. It's what are these?
Levioso.
Exploration. I've done some good. I think we've done some good exploring there. Look at the exploration. We got some arithmetic done. So we'll go downstairs. We'll find myself a flue flame, and I'll go take myself. Ooh, hello. Hey, oh. Accio. Have that, son. I don't need to go there. I just press pause. No, I press map. Why do I keep thinking that I have to go to the Flue Flames? I don't need to. I just go near it. Track the quest, right? And then where is it? It's in the bell tower wing. I have nothing over it. No Flue Flames. I got Flue Flames over here. Don't you worry.
Revelio.
Accio. I heard something.
Revelio.
I just want to collect it all. I want these arms. It's a fountain. Ooh, El Capo. So what does stroking the cats do? Does it relieve stress?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Deke. I look G'd up.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
He reinforced I shouldn't say anything. No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
Yeah.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about
I was say
that.
what? More
In
work?
fact,
But no.
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss
Sebastian
Onai is
just
one of
got
our most
rinsed.
talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Beautiful.